All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we are taking a look at some Adepticon Shatterpoint reveals. I saw some teases leading up to this. There's some cool stuff in here. I haven't seen everything that's in here, so we're gonna go through here and check it out. I am relatively new to Shatterpoint, so I am excited to collect a little bit more. I only have a handful of squads. So we're just gonna get right into this. The top of this is just some. Also, this is going to be linked down below. So if you want to check this out, you can click that link down there and scroll through this for yourself. This is just their roadmap on AMG's website. And we're going to scroll through here and check it out. So at the top, we've got some Shatterpoint tournament and league stuff. It's not really relevant to me or what I do here. What's interesting are these red dice that look just like Legion dice, just red instead of gray for Shatterpoint, which is kind of funny. But the cards are cool. Those are actually really cool. It'd be pretty sweet to have some of those. So if you participate in any leagues or tournaments or stuff, good luck, because those are pretty sweet. I saw some of the Rogue One stuff leading up to it. I really like Rogue One, and I really like Andor. So I will probably pick these up at some point because there's some really good stuff. I would like to have the full Rogue One suite because they look really good. So all the way squad, you get what? Cassian, K2, and 2 generic Rebel troopers. That's pretty awesome. I'm not going to go into their cards here. If you want to check that out, you can look at this. I'm just going to do the broad strokes because let's be honest, there's still so much of Shatterpoint that just goes right over my head as far as the reactionary skills and all that stuff. I just miss so much of it when we play, so I'm not super worried about that right now. But the cards are red. Something to note. Sure, there you go. But yeah, the sculpts look good. Cassian, okay. I get why it's the Rogue One. I kind of wish he had like the trench coat from Andor, but it's fine. Deploy the garrison. This is cool. I don't know how this is gonna work, and this seems like it would be really strong considering. But you're getting Krennic, 2 shores, and 3 Death Troopers. I'm gonna assume that the Death Troopers are the supporting unit since they're on the picture, and the Shore Troopers are your or your shores are your supporting and your death troopers are your secondaries. But you have 3 death troopers? That seems wild. I will be curious to see. They didn't have any text for this. Maybe they said some more in the presentation. I'm not sure. But yeah, they seem good. They look sweet. So I will. This is a box I definitely want. Everybody, I love the way the shore troopers look, and the death troopers also look pretty sweet too. So that's a big win. What do we got next? What? Rogue One crew. So you got Chirrut and Baze and Bodhi and Jin. Jin looks a little goofy. So does Chirrut, I'm not gonna lie. But they're pretty cool. I don't know what the hell Bodhi's gonna do, but whatever. You got like the whole Rogue One suite there. That's pretty cool. I love me some Rogue One, so I definitely want to pick up probably all 3 of these boxes, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Some terrain, I guess the Shatterpoint specific terrain. These were actually in the display case, I think. I saw some pictures of them if you want to see them with actual miniatures. For reference, you can see them online. There's pictures around. I like this covered crate stack. That's cool. And whatever this little dinosaur is. Pretty cool. Typically, the terrain stuff's a little bit more money than I want to pay, especially because I can 3D print stuff. So I don't know if I'll ever have this, but find it cheap one day, you know. We got Delta Squad coming into Shatterpoint. This makes sense, kind of. I'll be curious to see how they work with the cards because they're all individual characters. So how do you differentiate them, you know? I don't know. We'll see. But that's cool. We got, what is his name? Riff Tamsin and whatever the Quarren's name is that I don't remember. But that's cool. This means that they could in some way try to introduce him into Legion because like in this, he's bursting out of like a little water grate. So they could still try to introduce him into Legion somehow. So that's something. And then we've got 2 big old aqua droids and they look large. That's pretty cool. The aqua droids just came to Legion. So, hey, that's cool. I guess that's going to be a separatist thing. I don't really know who they would pair up with that as far as if they wanted to have a cohesive squad, but you know. One thing I like about Shatterpoint a lot is that there's a lot of like very specific flavoring. If you want to run like the Aqua droids, you can. And you don't have to worry about filling out a whole army of this stuff because it's 2 squads. So it's pretty cool. This is something that I was really kind of surprised to see. You got Balin and Shin and 2 of the HK droids. This is super sweet. I kind of want this one too, to be honest. Balin Skull, super cool. In Ahsoka, I'm disappointed we don't get to really see a proper resolution in his story because Ray Stevenson passed away. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they continue the character story. It just won't be with Ray Stevenson. That kind of sucks, but super cool to see these. Honestly, I want this one equal to the Rogue One stuff. Ahsoka, you know, I enjoyed for the most part, and they were definitely a bright spot. This was maybe less of a bright spot. It's more Ahsoka stuff. You got what was her name? I don't remember. That just goes to show how much I care. Enoch, some of the zombie troopers. I'd be curious to see how they represent the zombie troopers in card form. But whatever. Enoch, I don't know. This pack doesn't really do it for me. The models are super cool, but as far as collecting them for like gameplay, that might be honest. And here's your little roadmap for what we just kind of looked at as far as the quarters in which they're releasing. So not as much stuff shown for Shatterpoint as there was for Legion, but a big part of that is that most of the stuff for Legion was re-releases and reprints and resculpts, not necessarily new product. In that regard, I think Shatterpoint probably got more new coming to the game. And a lot of this stuff I'm really looking forward to. I just have to pace myself in my wallet, unfortunately. So let's pull it up. So that is going to do it for this. Obviously, I'm fresh into Shatterpoint, but the link's down below if you want to check it out for yourself. If you like this, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let me know what you thought down below in the comments. If you want to support me, consider hitting the join button and become a member. And that is going to do it for this one. Until next time, I'll see you guys around. All right. Bye, guys.